Hello, Atlanta Athletic Club. Matt Check, PGA Teaching Pro here at the club. I'm going to run you through a little pre-round warm-up, a way that you can get your body to be in the best possible conditions to give you the most speed throughout your round of golf. So when you get out to that range, I want you to do these things in order and go from there. So the first thing I want you to do is grab the top of your golf cart, and I want you to drop your chest all the way down until we get the arms and the spine in one line. It's very important that we have very good overhead mobility in golf. So we want to make sure that we're getting those arms way up to the top, dropping the chest, and getting those shoulders warmed up. From there, I want you to turn to one side, grab across your body, and then pull your hips away from the cart and keep that front arm straight. So as you watch, I'll kind of get my disassociation here, getting the upper and lowers to work against each other and really feel in that turn. And so I can get more speed and I can turn around and do that on the other side and pull away. So you're able to move those hips without the upper body. So now my upper body is getting warmed up and I can go ahead and grab my club. We're going to put it behind our body and then drop down, drop down, drop down. It's all the way down here. Now you can keep your knees bent and just feel the stretch in the back of the legs, keeping that chest kind of up, and go from there. Now, from there, we want to go and stretch out our forearms. So we go into flexion, extension. Very important that we get these forearms loosened up, take pressure off of our elbow, and get the wrist loosened up. And we can go into wrist hinge with both hands, wrist hinge. Good. Now we're kind of getting the body situated here, and now we can go into some more golf intensive things. My favorite one is to grab this club with straight arms and turn with straight arms. Now I want you to limit the amount of lower body, and I want you to put the club almost like you feel like it's going on a wall right behind you. If you look from this angle, I'm going to put it on the wall, almost at an angle where the butt of the club's pointed right down there at the target line. Go back and forth. Getting a good upper body turn with the straight arms is going to add width to our swing. We're going to get a lot more power. Getting the feeling of straight arms and turning is going to take our shoulders and turn them easily to 90 degrees if we get to that wall. It's very important that we switch our shoulders. So the front shoulder that's in front, we don't necessarily want it in front on a backswing. We want to get it back behind the back shoulder. So switching the shoulders is the biggest source of power, the most way to get power. So we can do that on both sides. And we go to the other side and turn that way. So we're staying symmetrical with our spine. Again, turn all the way through, just feeling that disassociation through upper and lower. Now we're feeling that disassociation. Let's go to the tee and hit some. Now we're out here on the range and we're going to take some swings. I like to start with the club in front of me and swing it back and swing it through. Now, if you watch this, I like to start with the right heel up or the back heel, and I never want two heels down at the same time. So as I go right to here, I'm going to drop the back foot, lift the front, drop the front, lift the back, swing all the way through. And that all happens in one big sequence. And now we can really start to lengthen out our swing and get some speed working and feel the pressure shift. Now, that doesn't mean I want you to lift your heels in the real swing, but this is a good way to feel weight going from front foot to back foot, back to front foot, and through. So we can go back and through. And we're really getting some speed working here. And we also know that we want to keep the hands as wide as we can as we go back. We had this feeling, remember? We don't want to be a baseball player and just fold up the arms, because what happens to my shoulders? We've talked about this before. We want those shoulders to at least get back to 90 degrees, if not more. And we can go ahead and hit some balls and really get some speed working here. So we set up. My body's all warmed up, or I can let it rip. Swing as fast as you can, but stay in balance. You're always going to generate more speed by trying to swing fast. Swing fast and hold your balance. Then when we get maybe on the course, our normal stock swing is a little bit faster. is never enough speed for each person. So we want to actually keep working on speed. So we get out here, we set up. I'm going to do my dance drill here where I step in front, back heels there, boom, boom. Stick that finish. I want you to not move your finish until that ball is on its descent. So we swing as hard as we can. Hold that finish. Hope these tips helped you, and I hope you can start to generate some more speed from a proper warm up and learning how to stay in tune with your swing. Thank you.